Hey, what's good, guys? Welcome back to another trading video trader recap. That's how we did today. We took two trades, one in the AM session, one in the PM. Both trades resulted in a win. First trade was a 2.85 to 1 risk reward. Our second trade in the PM session was a 4.6 to 1. I'll go over my analysis on both of these trades and why I took it to begin with. Alright, coming into the day. Well, first things first, we check news, right? Before we even look at the charts, we had advanced GDP today, which is big news, as well as unemployment claims at 8:30, right, which is this candle here. Their London session created the London lows here, as well as the highs, correct? So I use those levels of liquidity for future reference for the New York session. And here's New York session. Price comes up, takes out the highs, right? However, I'm not looking at price till 9:50.10, which is here. Correct. I see price come up back to this buy side liquidity, and it disrespects the London highs. So I zoomed out, and I saw this level of liquidity here from yesterday's session. So I used that as an area of importance to see if we get a reaction. We got a reaction here, which was this displacement, right? Huge displacement left behind this inefficiency, which I created off of these three candles. Took the big chunk of it, correct? I entered there off of the inefficiency targeting these lows here, and price came down, hit our first TP, was heading for our second TP. However, it closed with a doji there, and I closed my position, took my money and ran. Profits would have got ate up if I would have held it any longer, though. Would have got stopped out, but I was just making sure I'm good on time. I don't know why I feel like I take so long explaining that first trade, but anyways, continue on with this. Right, that was that first trade in AM session. I'm not looking at the charts no more till PM session, which is passing this vertical line here. We mark at the lunch highs, lunch lows, correct? Price comes, sweeps the highs, gives us a reaction, and I'm watching this move play out, and I'm like, no, I missed it, right? Because what I'm looking at was this inefficiency back here, correct? Like, say I would have entered off that inefficiency, keeping my stop at that high, targeting this lunch low. I have a long position here, but you get it. That would have been a banger trade. Here, let me do it right so you guys can see what would have been the risk reward. Alright, would have been a nice 3.35, but I'm looking at this and I'm like, no, I missed the move, thinking it's gonna go take out the lows, London lows, correct? However, the more you watch markets, the more you know how more than likely, not more than likely, price always retraces. And what do we get? Price came down, swept the lows, retraced back into this fair value gap before making the even bigger move. And look, I'm glad I caught this one over this one, right? That's what we get for being patient. It played off in our favor, and it paid off as well. And I took profits down here, assuming that it was going to take out the lows that I made during the news with the GDP. But I didn't want to be too greedy, and luckily I did. Same thing would have happened in AM session. Would have ate up our profits, stopped us out if we would have been too greedy. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. That's enough of me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know if we have anything crazy tomorrow. Ooh, core price index. We'll see. Thanks you guys for watching. Take care.